everyone? Welcome back to a video with your guy Entrepreneur Davis, the owner of Global Landscapers. Today's video, I'm going out on a bigger site with a bigger contract, well, with a bigger company. And I'm going to be a subcontractor for them. One of those multi-million-dollar companies that are just pushing out numbers year over year, hundreds of employees and everything of that nature. I'm just going to one of the job sites, and I actually got connected with this company because I sold the guy that owns the company both of those trailers that I previously got in the past. So actually last night I just got back from selling him one trailer, and obviously the previous one, the 20-ton trailer that I had previously, I sold that to him as well. So he said that since I have my own skid, my own excavator, and I have my own skill, he said he can give me a shot and see what I got and whatnot. So I'm going out there today, and we're gonna see how this all plays out. I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film, but I'm gonna try to film as much as I possibly can, so you guys can see what this type of environment is like if you're a solo entrepreneur like myself, and what it's gonna be like being a subcontractor for a bigger company. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that do it already, like for like home builders, backfilling and digging trenches for electrical and plumbing. I'm sure there's guys out there that do it, but this is my first experience on it, and I didn't see too many people talk about this on YouTube, so I wanted to talk about this and get my experience on how it is being just like a subcontractor on a job full of people that are working for the same company. So let's see what it's like, and we're about to be there in about 4 minutes. I do gotta stop and get some diesel gas out of the skid, and yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. So stay tuned here, let's get it. All right, I'm pulling up to the job site right now. What's in here? Sun Lake Estates. This is a commercial site, by the way, guys. I'm doing some commercial work. We were at the wrong address. Well, it took us here, but not all the way there. So I just switched to Google Maps. As you can see, we're almost there. And here we are. There's the guys over there. I'm about to go meet them. Can't really film that, but as you can see, commercial site. I met the crew. Their boss is not here. His name is actually I'm not gonna say his name, but he's not here yet. Well, he was here, but he left. He's gonna be back. But they told me to unload on this side, on the other side of the job site, because there's more space over here for me to put it over here. But they have a Kubota out here already. So yeah, I guess they just wanted more, so we can just get the job done faster. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm just backfilling all this dirt back in from a bunch of dirt right here. Backfilling the hole. I did about a bunch. It was way deeper. The pile was way higher, but that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just scared. I can't really videotape right now, but this is where we at. They just had some pipes delivered, and then they will have to dig a trench for it. So, I mean, I don't know, but yeah, that's where we at. All right, that's the pile I did. Everything's flattened down, backfilled, graded, and I think we want a downward slope going toward that forest. So that's why I did a downward slope going that way. That's what it seems like to me, at least. But yeah. Let's go over there. So this is where we at. I've been working this whole time. I'm actually grading this all out, filling this all back in. But this is like a storm retention drainage thing. Goes all the way down there. So they're working on it. They already finished that pretty much. So they're just cleaning that up. So I'm backfilling all around it. Got the actual excavator, not a mini. This is a big excavator over here, and they're digging up all this. And then what's happening is he putting it over here because gotta put some piping in. And then what I'm doing is, this is my skid right here. I'm taking all the dirt and obviously doing that. And like I previously showed, obviously over there is where I backfilled that hole. So he's pretty much dumping it with the excavator right here. I'm scooping it, putting it over there, grading it out. And then after I get that done, I'm not sure what to do next, but we'll see. And this is their skid. They got a Kubota SBL 95-2. It's the big boy version. That's probably, I think, 12,000 pounds, 14,000 pounds, and they can lift a lot more. This is a bigger machine with the enclosed cab too, so the thing's nice. And it has a high flow, it looks like. Yep, definitely got the high flow. But yeah, this excavator is huge. But yeah, these guys are just a good group of guys to work with. Down to earth. nice to talk to. But this is the job site, plumbing and stuff, everything like that. And it's looking good. It's coming out pretty good. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing here because it's not the line of work I usually do. But I'm doing my job efficiently. I'm backfilling and doing everything they need me to do. Like, this was a deep hole at first. I should have took a video at first to show you guys what it looked like, but I was trying to just get it done, you know what I mean? So it was like a crater, and then it was a huge mound of dirt. I mean, you guys got to see a little bit of it, but it was deeper than it was when I showed you guys. But yeah, he's going to work with that. That's what he's been doing here. And they had these tubes delivered. It's pretty cool indeed. So definitely a good little gig for me. I mean, they move all around Florida, so I don't know if next will still be in this area, but hopefully it'll be so close where I can easily get there without just having to drive hours to get there and maybe having to stay in a hotel, but we'll have to see. But I'm definitely looking forward to working with them in the future. This company and these group of guys, good people. But it's my first time ever meeting them. So yeah, this is where I'm at. Sweet. Working out here, man. I'm actually tired, I'm not gonna lie to you, even though I was sitting in the skid. But yeah, we got this whole section all planned out. Cool. We're moving that way. It's kind of like a cat and mouse thing. They're digging over there, putting the pipe in while we're trying to push it this way to get it all done. But yeah, I probably grapple, but I don't even need it. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's pretty much going to make it wrap for the day. It's just very tedious work. I mean, it pays well, it's consistent. Working with them, obviously, because if I keep working with them, I can continuously keep doing this. But I guess it's time for me to talk about the numbers that I'll be making from this job, from working with this company. I'm making $500 a day, so $50 an hour, 10-hour days. Mostly backfilling. Yeah, that's pretty much the pay for it, pretty much. And I have to cover all my own expenses, you know, fuel, pretty much. If I'm only backfilling, it's obviously just fuel. But that's just for this particular job. Obviously, if it's a different job, then it's obviously going to be a different price. But on this particular job, this right now is $500 a day, $50 an hour for 10 hours straight each day. And he said that he needs me tomorrow for sure, and possibly on Thursday. So we'll see if I get that third day. But definitely is some tedious work, guys. Let me know down in the comment section if you guys would do this type of stuff. If you would take this on, does this make sense to you? I don't know. I'm on the fence about it because, like, obviously I can't charge them like $800, $900 a day because it's a bigger job. They already have their own skid there as well, and they have their own operator. So I'm just pretty much an extra operator and an extra skid guy. But yeah, so that's why I made it kind of fair on both ends. $500 is not bad for me to make, and it's not too much to pay for them. I mean, it's still a good amount. But let me know what you guys think. I don't know, like, it was definitely some tedious work. I'm definitely tired, even though I was sitting in the skid all day, but it's just back and forth, picking up a load of dirt, dropping it, grade it, pick up a load of dirt, drop it, grade it, non-stop for 9 hours straight. It definitely fatigues you out for sure. But it definitely is worth it, I think. I mean, and plus this job is only 20 minutes from my house, so that's another blessing. But I also might be feeling like this because last night I didn't get much sleep because I went to go flip that trailer. I mean, I don't know if that video already came out, but yeah, I flipped that trailer. It was the night last night, so that's the reason why I'm maybe feeling like this. I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go back tomorrow, but I'm not gonna film that, or I'm not gonna really talk about it too much. My experience with this is, I mean, it's pretty decent. I mean, it's not the best out there, obviously, clearly, because you're a subcontractor, and subcontracting is never like 100% perfect, but it's definitely some good money. It's a good little gig for me, and would I recommend it? Yeah, I would recommend it. Say, like, you want to just film some links on your schedule, this definitely could be a good little thing you can add on there, working for like bigger contractors, bigger companies, because consistency is key when it comes to the business. You can't just be out of work for weeks or even a couple of days, because like you got bills to pay, you got expenses to pay for. So this is definitely helps with that. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. It's sweet. Got 4 machines out here. We're getting it done. He rolling everything out. I'm doing this over here, just trying to knock off all this dirt. This is the next day, by the way, guys. I just want to show. I knew I said I wasn't going to film anything, but I gotta show. This is sweet. It's a nice job environment. Working with other people. I don't rarely work with anybody, actually, if I ever have. I'm gonna take a little break. But yeah, he's looking over there with the big excavator. Roller over here, another SVL 95. Got my SVL 65. So it's looking sweet. Looking real good out here. I love it. I love it. I love it. And getting paid good money. Hold up. That's not good. Let me make sure. I'm gonna ask him if this is a machine or mine. I don't think it's mine. It's my machine. Hydraulic fluid. So obviously I said I wasn't gonna film too much today, but I still did. I made that last clip, but I'm just gonna give you a little update, because yesterday I feel like my opinion was a little scrutinized because the simple fact that I was tired. I didn't have no breakfast. I went to bed at like 2 a.m. because I was doing something the night before, making more money. But today it's a whole different experience for me, because I don't have a headache or anything like that of that nature. And it's just like it's a good work environment, working with other people. I actually enjoy it, and also being paid as a subcontractor, so it's kind of like the best of everything. I mean, of course, I'm not making as much as if I was if I had my own job and got my own work and close my own job, everything like that. But hey, it is what it is. It's a give and take. I didn't have to deal with any customers. It's all commercial work, moving dirt, backfilling, and just working, man. And, you know, you don't have to really think about too much and worry about the customer maybe not trying to pay you or something like that. So this is a good little experience, I think, and I definitely will be looking forward to working with them in the future. Especially this group of guys. They're real cool, nice to chat with, down to earth. So this one's definitely a blessing for sure, and I'm definitely graciously thankful that I had this opportunity to do this. So that's my little update for you guys. I'm going right now to pick up some diesel gas, and I'm going back to the job site, get back to work. I ran out of gas because I was running my skid for like 6 hours straight today so far. So I was gonna need diesel eventually. I only filled up 2 cans. I'm just gonna do the same thing, fill up 2 more cans, and that should get me through the rest of the day. So yeah, appreciate every one of you guys watching, but I'll catch up with you guys later. I'll probably do one more update on the job site. I don't think it will be done today, so I don't know if it was gonna hear me tomorrow, but we'll have to see. We'll definitely see. Alright guys, so I didn't get an update at the end of the day yesterday, but I'm going back today. It's Thursday for the 3rd day, which is beautiful. And they gave me another task to do. I gotta clean up the forest area, so I'm bringing my brush cutter, and I'm gonna clean up the forest area. And I brought this street sweeper, and it looks like they might need it on this job, and I offered it to them. And then I asked them, I was like, maybe I should ask the owner of the company if he wants to buy this as well, because it seems like something they'd definitely be able to use. They're building the road, and you know, putting in all new plumbing and a whole new section for this trailer park. So they actually need to clean up the street. So instead of having to sweep with a broom, they use a street sweeper. They already got the skid to do it. They got the enclosed cab Kubota SVL 95. So I'm gonna bring it and see if it works. And then I'll ask the owner of the company if he wants to buy it from me, because I have no business with it, honestly, because I don't have an enclosed cab. So it would be super dangerous if I decided to try to use that piece of machinery. But I don't know. I mean, that's what they say. I don't know how it actually runs and everything, but it looks like it runs just like a drum mulcher, just with bristles instead of obviously mulching teeth. So that's what I'm bringing back. I just threw this in my trunk right now, about 20 minutes away, and I'll be cleaning up the forest today, that full foresty area, just picking up the trees, and then I'll be taking them over, putting them inside my dump trailer, and then taking them over to the dump. That's my task for today. It's a little bit different, so it's nice to change it up a little bit, because moving dirt for 7-8 hours straight is just not the most ideal thing to do, to say the least. But it definitely pays the bills, and it pays me money. So if they ask me to do that again, I'll do it again. But I'm happy to be changing up the job today in the like foresty area, I guess you could say. I don't know. But yeah, and I brought my GoPro, so I'm gonna try to get some GoPro shots and on my body and stuff like that, so you guys can see a little bit more of how the job looks. But yeah, that'll be that. That's my little update for you guys. Alright, the grapple is leaking some hydraulic fluid, but I got the first load loaded up. I think this is my max. Definitely some space right here, but man, I got this thing pretty loaded. So let me fix this up before I start driving, and then I'll dump this first load. So, grapple was working. Sorry I didn't get no footage of it, but this is what we got. They got the dozer out here today. New equipment. Alright guys, so I'm taking the first load over. I'm about 8 minutes away from the dump. It's a yard debris dump, so I got all trees in here, and that's what they take. So for me cleaning up this forest area, it's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 loads of my dump trailer. Drive back and forth 20 minutes each way. I'm getting paid $1,500 for this as a subcontractor for this part of the job. The other times I was getting paid $500 a day. Now for me taking this stuff over to the dump with my dump trailer, I'm getting $1,500 for 3 to 4 loads. That's all it should take. It might even take 2 or 3, you know. But I'm okay if it's 4 though. I charge for this 4. It's not really too hard. Easy work. The only thing that's going to be problematic today is that the dump closes so early. It closes at like 2:45 or some craziness. It's because it's the yard debris dump. They always close early. But that's going to be the only problem. If I can get at least 1 more load into that, that'll be great, because in the last load, maybe I can just stuff it up, take that home with me, and then dump it in the morning, come back, get my skid and everything like that, and go from there. But yeah, that's pretty much the update on that. I'm sorry I didn't have the GoPro in my pocket, but I didn't get any GoPro footage of me on the skid. But I really wanted to make this an experience video for like people that are wondering how it is working with a bigger corporation that's doing big, you know, 100K plus jobs on a daily basis. Like that's what they're doing every single day. They're not doing any $1,000 to $10,000 jobs. They're doing 100+ K jobs every day. You see how big that excavator was. They had a dozer out there. They had the roller. They had their own 95 SVL, 95 Kubota. They got equipment, man. They got 2 trucks. They had 6 employees on this job, and them boys work. Like they really do work really well. They got a lot done for them. Only being 6 people, they probably dug up like hundreds of tons of dirt. They put in these plumbing pipes all down the ground. Then we filled it all back in, graded it all back down. That's what we're doing right now, rolling it out and using that dozer to push all the dirt back in, and then they're using the roller to roll it all down flat and graded. And yeah, so that's what's happening right now. And they're a good team. They work really well together, and they get a lot of done. I'm be honest with you, they really do. They're hard workers. They don't be sitting around just, you know, twiddling their thumbs and whatnot. They actually be out there working. I mean, obviously we take a lunch break, of course, just as any other place should, and yeah, get right back to it. So that's my experience so far with it. Taking the first load, and I probably got like 2 or 3 more. We'll see how much, but yeah, that's where I'm at. We're back at this old dump that I used to visit all the time. My go-to dump. Now I feel like I'm always at the concrete yard, but this is still a great dump. It's not far from where I'm at, and I don't have no problem with it, you know. I mean, they raised the prices, which kind of sucks, but you know, that's just what the country's going, direction the country's going in right now with inflation and everything. So that just is what it is. But hey, let me back up and dump. This ain't nothing for the dump trailer. Yeah, it may look like a lot, but it's not as heavy. My other loads ought to be taken. Had the long. It's always had it long, but I always had things tangled up in it, so I couldn't pull it all the way this far, and I was not fighting with it. But this is a better angle to see the actual dump. But as you can see, it's just a regular old yard debris dump. And now it looks like they take soil and tires, which is kind of cool. I've seen a sign they just recently put up, so that's actually pretty cool that they actually offer that. Dang, a cop crashed into the bull, I guess. He probably on the run. Or somebody crashed into somebody. Gosh, how you crash up the cop car like that? That's state taxpayer money right there. That's crazy. Must have been him. crashed into a cop. They book you for that usually. Can't believe it. That's crazy. Alright, so second load is loaded. He loaded me up with the Kabuza, I think it's called. That giant excavator. It took him literally 1 minute. 1 literal minute. He scooped up, put it in here, and now I'm on my way. So hopefully we can do that 1 or 2 more times. It took me about a freaking hour and 30 minutes to load mine up. The first time with the Bobcat and the grapple. It took him 5 minutes to load up with that giant excavator. That thing can pick. That thing can really scoop. It's like gotta be at least a 6.5 foot bucket on that thing. And that thing, a lot of power to it. It's huge, got the middle tracks and everything. I mean, you guys seen it. But yeah, he loaded me up quick. So I'm going right back to the dump as we speak. And I'll be right back here 2020. Hopefully I can just get it all done before they even close the dump. So I won't even have to go to the farther one. I can just take my skid home today. And then I'll be good to go. They gave me my paycheck and then yeah, I'm out of here. Well, they're actually doing direct deposits directly to my business account. But I'm super happy about this opportunity. Hopefully I can keep working with them in the future if they're in this area. I love working with these guys. Great group of guys, like I said already previously. Yeah, so that's where we're at currently. I had a little dirty, hands dirty again. Had to clean up some things. But yeah, we good. We're good. A little bit of dirt in there, obviously, which I don't really want to pay for, but it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. I didn't even have to run my skid this time, so I'm just really getting paid for just the loads. So it's not a bad deal. But let me stop rambling and get over here, get back so we can get another load. At least 3 loads before they close. I need at least 3, if not more. All right, second load. It's getting dumped. It was heavier because we got a lot more dirt right here, sadly. So it's probably gonna be around the same. Last time it cost me 86. So this time probably cost me 90. Oh, I hit this last time. Didn't realize I hit that with the skid. That's just me. It's just all bent. I don't like that. It's all right. Just made a little mistake. Oh, that's wrong. Alright, it took me 1 minute to dump. I just gotta wait in the line now until these people bring me up the skill. And then, yeah, go back, get it loaded up, come back again, do the same thing. 1 or 2 more times. It's so much easier, so much quicker. I should be able to get everything to this dump before they close today at 2:45. Because if he loads me up that quick every single time, it's only 20 minutes. Like, we have more than enough time. It's only 1 p.m. right now. I dropped 3 minutes back, so it'll be 1:20. He load me up, 20 minutes there. Yeah, I'll probably get like 2 more loads in if I'm quick. This is my second one, so that'd be 4. Yeah, that'd be cool. This is a good gig though. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, and I spoke to the owner. I forgot to tell you guys that he said that he is interested in buying the sweeper, so I'm gonna sell it to him for only $750 because, like I already previously showed you guys in the last video, one of those last videos, I bought all 3 of the attachments for $2,200. So if I can recoup some of my money, then I'm fine with it. I don't really care. I mean, I don't need the street sweeper, so I'm not gonna be over here griping. And he gave me this opportunity, so I'm fine with giving him a great deal on the street sweeper. So yeah, he said that he's gonna give me $750 for that, which is good. So that's some more money that I get back because I can't even use that thing anyway because I don't have any close tab like I already just said. I actually said it like a million times at this point, so I'm not gonna keep saying it. But yeah, so $750, easy money. I brought it to the job site, so they'll dang it, why is this in the way? They'll just take it back with them to where they're going, back to their office. The shop. I got a giant tree, man. Beast. This kid is a beast, man. The grapple is leaking now, you can see right there, but still a beast. Alright, that one I had to load it up myself because they were busy, so they couldn't get on the backhoe. But yeah, they were busy doing something else. I have literally a whole tree on the back of my dump trailer right now. I don't know how heavy this is going to be, but the last one was 114. It wasn't 90. The first one was 86. Let's see how much this is going to cost. This is the last load I'm going to need to take there. So, at least I don't got to do 4. But that second one was a little more expensive than I expected, just because we accidentally loaded in a lot of dirt, like I said. But it's all right. So we're heading over there right now, and we're gonna get this situated. Probably gonna be another $120 load. Came out to be 19,000 pounds. Oh snap! Almost. Not this. £19,000 for this bad boy. Whew. So it's probably gonna be another 120. All right. So. That attachment is sold to them, to that company, but they want me to get this pile out right here. That's a lot of dirt on it. It's in the concrete yard. I'll still take it though. So I gotta figure out a price for all this. Is a good amount. Probably gonna take a good amount of loads. I mean, I could probably leave the dirt. I just grab it with the excavator and just shake the dirt off. Put on the dump trailer. I could just back straight in here, somehow. So, I don't know. But you got the dozer out here, the roller, and then they got that giant excavator, Komatsu. So they got this all filled back in. At the end of the day, this whole thing was all dug out, going all the way that way. They dug that all the way out. They put the pipe in. We backfilled it all back. They graded it out, they rolled it out, they used a dozer to flatten everything out. And yeah, it's all done. They need me to do this, so I'm trying to figure out what we're looking at here. I mean, I can't really tell because it's such a big pile, but there could be a lot of dirt in there that I'm just gonna shake off anyway. I'm not gonna bring the dirt with me. This looks like a $1,000 pile to me, but at least. That's a big boy. I should be able to get it though. Yeah. $1,000 pile. I'm going back to get that concrete up, and I gotta do another rock delivery job. So I'll pick up one load of concrete. I'll head to the concrete yard, drop that load off, and then I'm going to head to the customer's house, deliver that. Then we'll try to get at least one more load in, but I mean, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to. Might only be able to get one in today because the concrete yard is so far. But yeah, that's what it seems that we're gonna be doing. So yeah, I just wanted to give an update. Got the excavator today, like I said, and we're driving over there, unload it, load up some concrete, go to the yard, dump that, keep it pushing. Try to get this done as fast as I could because this morning I had some other things to handle on the back end of my business. So I was handling that this morning, and it took a lot longer than I expected it to. So now I'm kind of in a time crunch, a little pickle. So I think, I mean, maybe if I overloaded, maybe it could be 2 loads of concrete, but it doesn't even look like that. It looks like it'd be 3 or 4. It looks like honestly 5 if I load it safely, all 5 times. But maybe I can overload it 3 times and do it that way. But I don't want to because I don't like driving like that. It's not safe and it's not fun at all. Like, it really isn't. So I'd much rather just take more load. I have to come back on Monday to get the rest of it, then overload my trailer and be dangerously unsafe. I don't like doing that. So yeah, we'll see what we end up doing when we get there. Right now I gotta get over there. We're about 20 something minutes away, so we'll be there shortly, and I gotta put my seatbelt on because I'm like in a rush. Hold on. But yeah, so we'll see. So I got some things I gotta get done in a short amount of time. Because the yard, both of my jobs require me to go to that same yard, and the yard freaking closes at 4 p.m. So that's a problemo. But hey, we'll get it done. I decided to reschedule the rock delivery job until Monday. I told him I gotta pick up a deposit from him, and he said he only has cash. I was like, all right, so we can't obviously do it today because I'm not delivering nothing without any deposit. But that makes it a little bit easier for me because now I don't have to go to the far concrete yard. I can go to the one that's only right up the street from this job site. The other one was all in Orlando, and this job site's in Davenport. But there's a concrete recycle place that's a part of that same chain that's in Kissimmee, but they just didn't sell the rocks that I needed to sell to this guy, so I would have to go over to Orlando. So, but now I don't have to until Monday, obviously, when I need to deliver the rocks over to him. So that's completely fine. I'm fine with that. Yeah, pretty much sums it up. But I'm driving there. I'll be there in 9 minutes. I'm gonna start loading up this concrete, and then I gotta fence off the big excavator that's there because I guess they didn't fence it off correctly. I don't know what's going on exactly, but we'll see when I get there, and I gotta figure out how to caution it off so it's like safe proof it pretty much. So like kids aren't climbing on it and hurting themselves, and that's a whole lawsuit. So I mean, it was not really my job, but I go take care of it. And, you know, this guy gave me this opportunity, so I'll help him out a little bit because all his guys, they all went back to where they came from. I'm not going to disclose their location where they're from, but it's not very close to where we're at right now. So yeah, but yeah. So I'll see you guys when we get there. I'm probably not gonna film that much, but I'm about to load this trailer up so then I can go to the concrete yard real quick. I wanted to show you I got the excavator out here. I'm gonna get this done. I got stuck in the freaking mud, man. Ridiculous. Oh my goodness, I was sitting there fighting with it for like an hour. I wasted so much time just being stuck in the mud. I could have got it all done. I probably can still get it done because the ice closes at 5 instead of 4, but I'm gonna get there at 3:40 for dump this first load, get this first load off, and then after that's said and done, come back. There's only a little bit of big piece of the concrete, and then all the rest I might just bury because it's small asphalt. Every time I try to pick it up with the excavator, it just crumbles up, like the thumb crumbles it, so it just falls right back down anyways. So I might just bury that, and then pick up these big pieces of concrete and do it that way. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, 23 minutes away, which is great, but that was annoying. What I had to do is, to get myself out, is I had to take the trailer off the truck, pull out the truck with the excavator, and then after that, I had to pull out the trailer with the excavator as well. And then once it was all said and done, then I was able to get free. But I mean, it's just another part of the job. I gotta get a winch. That's what I really need to get, a winch, because I'm getting stuck all the time now. I'm getting better tires already. I'm purchasing newer tires. I decided to just go to newer tire route and to bite the bullet, play the 1400 or whatever it might be. And after I get those tires, I'm gonna try to get me a winch on the front, get me a new bumper, get a winch attached, put on attached on there, and then I should be good. So that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, I'm driving up to the thing now, so we're gonna go dump. I need to upgrade my setup for sure. The dump trailer couldn't lift up, so I had to get the guy to help me with the machine, with the loader. So he pushed it up. We finally got it, but it took forever, man. It's a great dump trailer, but I think I need to upgrade because how big of the jobs I'm getting into, how much weight I gotta move. So I probably do gotta get my CDL, honestly, or maybe get a dump trailer with a telescopic lift. That might be the answer as well. So I don't know, but I know that thing took forever just for me to unload it. At first I was trying to take it off by hand. It was lighting the load a little bit because it wasn't lifting, and it might just also because my battery's a little bit low, but it still was, you know, on. It was trying to push it up, but I think it was just too heavy for it, honestly. I even had my jump pack, and that didn't help too much at all. Luckily the guy was there because he lifted it up and we got it all out. But that was a hassle. That really was a hassle, but it's maybe time for me to upgrade. Goodness. All right, guys, I'm going back there, see what I can do. I might just bury all the rest of it, honestly. I asked him, he said there shouldn't be no problem if I just bury it. I just go to the far other side and just bury it all down and grade it all the top. Take all the big pieces of concrete, put them all in the ground, because I was thinking about coming back here a second time, but clearly after that, there's no way I'm gonna make it. It's 4:24 right now, so it ain't gonna work. So yeah, y'all, it's 9:39. I'm getting out of here. I finished up everything. I got it strapped down over there, or put the orange stuff around it, caution tape. Got this whole pile eliminated, buried all the concrete,
It's not graded perfectly, but I only had an excavator to work with, and it's 9:30 now. I'm trying to go home. I mean, they can come back if they want to. The skid or something, I don't know. But kind of feel like I got the shorter end of the stick on this one. I mean, sure, I'd love to get making money, but like, I definitely had a prior family plan today. I couldn't get it done, but I chose this route, and I was out here, and it was a struggle, but I got it all done. But you know, missed out with some family time, but that's all right. Tomorrow, we got Saturday, Sunday. I can spend that for family days. Excavator loaded back up. I'm about to head out. But once I jump in the truck, driving back, I'll do an outro. Because I think I'm done with this job. I know it's not perfectly graded over there like I wanted to, but hey, I got the whole pile removed from 1 till now. So the past like 7 hours. So I think I did pretty dang good. Look at my car, I need to clean it out. Been living out this thing for this whole week practically. Whew. This is 1 week worth of dirt. Isn't that crazy? Gosh. So I'm sitting here in the truck, and I just feel like I should make an outro right now and talk about the week and how it all went down and how everything went. It was a great week. I made great money. It was one of my best weeks that I have had in a good while. So, including some other things that happened at the beginning of the week that I didn't really put in this video, but it was a great week. I mean, nonetheless. But this week I ended up making $3,500 for me working this week, and you working with that company as a subcontractor and doing the work for them. And I'm really pleased about that. But I'm not going to say it didn't go without a lot of hard work and being out there for a good amount of time and putting a lot of time into this job with them, and, you know, really grinding. You know, you got to grind. And when you're doing this type of work with the big companies, it seems as though, at least this company I'm working with right now. But yeah, that's what happened. I was out there for probably like 8 or 9 hours a day for the first 2 days. Then the next day I was I was removing all of that brush that you guys seen in the video. And it wasn't as bad because I was sitting in the truck with AC, and, you know, I was just driving most of the time. I mean, when I was at the location loading up on the job site, it was a little hot, obviously, and a little bit harder, and I had to obviously get in the skid and, you know, pick up stuff by hand in some parts because obviously it just made more sense to do it like that. But yeah, that wasn't like that, so I got paid $1,500 for that day. And then the last day was pretty hard. I had to take out the excavator and you know, go ahead and get that pile removed. And I just feel like on that last day I had a lot of equipment failure. First off, my tires were already bad. Second off, I got stuck in the mud when I first was trying to leave to take that first load of concrete there, and it was raining that day. I was out there by myself. It was a hard day. It was a hard Friday. It wasn't a great day. The weather wasn't helping me at all, and I was just out there. So I mean, that wasn't easy, but I got it done, and I think they're pleased with the work I did on that day, even though nobody was there. I obviously looking at the work I was doing, it came out pretty good. And I stayed out there until probably 10 p.m. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I didn't get home till real late on Friday, but I was happy with it because it was done. I don't have to worry about it. I had to go back on Monday. The owner of the company was real pleased with it because I got it done in such a timely manner. But yeah, so that's how it went for the whole week. I would definitely do it again if I had an opportunity to do it again. And I wouldn't say I enjoyed it, but it was work. So I mean, not all the time you're gonna enjoy your work, but I enjoy running my business. I enjoy, you know, elevate myself. So in the grand scheme of things, I did enjoy it, but it's just the physical in the moment opportunity of me working every single day wasn't the most fun. Like moving dirt all day for 8 or 9 hours is not fun. I mean, granted, when I was moving that brush material, the trees and everything, that was easy, so I didn't mind that. And then that last day of digging and then putting the concrete underground, that was real tedious as well. It wasn't the most fun, but I made great money. I made profits, so I'm really happy about that. But yeah, would I recommend doing something like this? Of course. Like, you don't have to worry about the stress of talking to customers and, you know, closing the job and doing marketing and everything like that nature, because all you gotta do is pretty much wake up, make sure your equipment is running good, you maintenance it, and is ready to go work, and you load it up or have it already loaded up, go to the job and just work. You know, that's what you do, and then it's pretty straightforward. It's a lot less stress on the back end of the business because the bigger corporation is pretty much handling all that. All you gotta make sure you do is, you know, have all your ducks in order, like insurance. You gotta have your W-9 form.
You gotta have everything pretty much all online. You gotta have everything streamlined perfectly, LLC or whatever you got, S corp, whatever you want to do for your business. And it all has to be good, because with these bigger businesses, they actually get audited every year, so they got to make sure everything is good, so they don't have to pay more money out of pocket. Because then obviously that would be a loss on there, and so they make sure that you have all your ducks in order. Pretty much my synopsis on this whole job and that whole week. I was happy to say that I did it, and it was a great opportunity. Would I do it again? Of course. And if he gives me the opportunity to do it again, I'm definitely going to do it again. But yeah, that's pretty much going to wrap this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, show you guys some love. Don't forget to get in your Bible, repent of your sins, and turn your life to Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, and build your relationship with Jesus Christ. Meaning, talk to him every day. Actually want to be more Christ-like, and, you know, live for God, our Lord and Savior. But yeah, that'll be everything, guys. So with that being said, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.